Hello everybody, welcome to the Pizza and Pasta Show. We are here in 2026, the Australian Championships. I'm here with the flour technician from Le Cinque Stagioni in Parma, Italia. This is Tiziano.
Hello Domenico. I'm so happy to be here with you, and I'm so happy you win this award, amazing award.
Thank you very much.
You did a great pizza yesterday.
Thank you.
The jury told me about your pizza, your history, and what means this award. No. For a Bugiaro Infinia, this award is something very important because we started 3 years ago to get inside the championship. This award intended to find the pizza chef where respect the raw material, respect the history of the material and on the country to see the future, in good future, you know. And the history about you told all the jury yesterday about your pizza, it was amazing, you know, and feeling what you tried to sharing yesterday about the history of your grandmother, your grandfather, and your country. And this is something that this award trying to find, like you, like your history, like your mentality of the pizza. It's great. It was great.
Thank you very much. My history all starts from I think essentially my Nonno, who moved from Italia to Australia in 1951. He was 19 at the time, and as soon as he moved, a couple of years later, he bought a house and he planted a fig tree amongst a really, really big garden. And in that garden, you'll find many, many things we use at the restaurant, at Temple Pizzeria. We also grow our own basil. We're very, very sustainable there. Last year I was at the championship, and I was really trying to think about what it means for me to represent Temple, my restaurant, my family, my Nonno who migrated here, but just what we are. Like my Nonno comes from a little village in Calabria, and they got by having a big farm, but then getting along with their next door neighbours, and then they would also trade the products amongst themselves. So it's like, okay, well, you have the hookah, you have the beef, you have all the milk, and everyone would share the products amongst themselves, and that's exactly what I've done here this weekend. I made my own cheese with the man called Vito, the cheese fella. I'm very, very appreciative of him because I think the fior di latte that he makes from Puglia, Pugliese, man, was a big difference in my products. Also getting the water from the spring water up in Northern Victoria and using really organic salts. And all other things I did is made sure I get really good olive oil from Teas of the Gods. This is a beautiful, beautiful company from my friend Andrew Lekas, and from near the mountain of Mount Olympus. And as soon as I tasted it, I just went, wow, this is olive oil. It's important to be feeding your customers and the clients and the people out there important things, sustainability, not throwing things out.
Exactly,
you know,
not waste the product, less waste, absolutely. This is what means this award. And in my side, my opinion, win this award is something, is a choice of your business, in your life, in your mentality. Means so much. It's not for everybody because sometimes, you know, you don't. No, it's not the trust or not trust. It's follow a method, follow a system to believe in the future where it's more healthy, more good for everybody.
Grazie tantissimo, I should say. Thank you very much. I'm very proud to have received this award. Tell me a little bit more about Le Cinque Stagioni, because I've always been very appreciative of Le Cinque Stagioni. I know how meticulous it is. After visiting the flour mill in 2022, 2025, I saw the details that go into all the different grains and all the different levels of procedure. Maybe tell me a little bit more about Cinque Stagioni and you being the flour technician there and travelling down from Parma yourself.
Yeah. Cinque Stagioni is a brand of Bugiaro Infinia. It's two family. We're believing in one project in 203. They united the two companies in one, only one, to think about the future, think about the new generation also. No? Cinque Stagioni is a brand is a brand to specify for the pizza chef, because one time ago, for sure, the pizza chef have to go to the bakery shop and combine the hard and weak flour together, find the balance. And in that occasion, our owner, Giorgio Pizzaiolo, tried to think about all these pizza chefs, went inside the bakery shop and to understand why they mix these two different flour, because they have to find a percent of those flour to find a good strongest flour where is more elasticity. And in that occasion, Giorgio said, "So tell me about it. I have a meal I can do for you. Let me what you need." And from there started something incredible, where the meal tried to understand the pizza chef, to understand the timing of the fermentation, the timing of the manage of the dough during the service. You know, the bread is something you do the dough, you baking the bread, and you sell the bread, but it's cooked, already cooked. On the pizza chef, when you prepare the dough, you have to wait the client on the side to make the pizzas. So the timing of the bakery part is different. The pizzas take around 2-3 minutes. The Napoletan 90 seconds, as we said, we saw yesterday with STG.
Very, very strict
rules. And the time is completely different. For two bakery bread takes 30-40 minutes, even sometimes 50 minutes. So the manage is completely different. That is the reason why born the 5 Stagioni.
And you could say that 5 Stagioni is balance. What it is balance. You know, 5 Stagioni meaning 5 seasons. We all know there's 4 seasons, but I've always been curious to ask, what is the 5th season?
The 5 season has two significance. The first one is because of 5 type of flour. No, doesn't mean it's all the zero, but it's from weak to hard flour. Weak, medium hard, and hard flour. 5 types.
Okay.
Because on the pizza chef, any pizza chef has a different type of system of you know. There is someone needs to manage the dough in 3 days. Someone needs in 1 day, or I prefer the proving temperature room. So this is the reason why we create 5 different strongness of the flour for to manage in different hours, different timing. You know? And this is the first reason. The second reason is more poetical, as I can say, poetical. Is the 4th season. We create a new one.
I must say, I'm very proud to be a recipient. Just but I have to say one more thing. Where can we find 5 Stagioni in Australia? How can we get our hands on these amazing products?
So we have more distributor here, not distributor in Melbourne, Sydney, so Perth too, and so you can find 5 Stagioni without any problem.
So 5 Stagioni in Melbourne, you can find us at Campoli Foods, and in Sydney you can find us.
Is in Alca, I guess.
Yeah.
Also. Yeah. Like Pisconeri in Perth too. So there is a very good company that work with us. But for sure we grow up every day, so you are sure to find 5 Stagioni with us.
Grazie tantissimo.
Thank you so much, Domenico.
Thank you very much.
It was a very pleasure, and see you soon.
5 Stagioni, numero 1.